This is math lesson number 133 if you're watching the Abeka videos, and 265 on your seatwork page. You'll notice that I have all of the page numbers up here on the board under each subject that you're going to be doing for the day. If you're going to need any other materials like crayons or a ruler, I'll let you know that up front. And today you will be needing crayons. We're going to start with we're going to do each section, one section at a time. I'll be reading the instructions and then explaining exactly how to do each problem. Now, some of this is going to be review and some of this is going to be stuff that you've never done before. So I want you to watch the video even if you think that you know how to do it already. Something I've noticed about some of you is that if something looks familiar, like you've done it before, it doesn't seem that you're reading the instructions because they're giving you something else to do to see if you're paying attention. And oftentimes you're not doing that second part of the instruction. So again, watch the videos all the way through. They're not going to be very long, just to check your answers and make sure that you know exactly what to do. Another thing is, please make sure your name is on your papers. I don't want to have your mom write your name or your sister or your brother. You need to practice writing your name every day. You're going to be writing your name in school every day next year. And you're also going to be graded on penmanship. So you're going to need to make sure that you have your name where you can write it very neatly and very quickly. All right, so make sure you're doing those things. So we're going to start by talking about sections 1 and 2, even and odd numbers. Even numbers are numbers 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And the odd numbers are numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I've written down some even numbers and some odd numbers down here, and you're going to notice that I have underlined in blue all of the even numbers and I've underlined in red all of the odd numbers. Now, to determine if a number is even or odd, all you have to do is look in the ones place. So even if it's a number in the thousands or the hundreds, you don't need to look in the hundreds or the tens place to determine if it's an even or an odd number. Just look in the ones place and it'll tell you what the whole number is. All right, so let's start by looking at this even list first. 32. 2 is an even number. 34. 4 is an even number. 36. 6 is an even number. 38. 8 is an even number. Now, when you're doing the even numbers, when you get to 8, you're going to look in the tens place and change the number in the tens place to the next number. So you're going to change that 3. When you write this number, you're going to change that 3 to a 4 and then continue the pattern. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And again, we got to 8, so you're going to change the number in the tens place to a 5 and then continue the pattern. All right, let's look in the odd numbers, at the odd numbers. 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. And when you're in the odd numbers, when you get to 9, change the number in the tens place to the next number and then start the pattern all over again. And that's how you do even and odd numbers.